Assalamu alaikum. Mr. Moderator, our distinguished guests, brothers and sisters, our friends and our enemies.
That is it. They are openly free to say nigger, to spread racially charged hate speech against black folk, and they will never, ever, ever receive any pushback at all, and I mean at all, from your Muslim media moguls. Are y'all hearing me? They do not have to do anything except for say one or two nice words about Islam. Oh, Islam's great. Can you come on my show? Can I do an hour-long podcast with you, Zaddy? As a matter of fact, your immigrant Muslims have joined the, the shucking and jiving parade, seeking Zaddy's approval. May Allah never ever approve them. Ameen. May Allah never approve them. Ameen. May Allah never approve anybody who approves Allah's open enemies. Ameen. How could you not know, anybody who has read even just a few pages of the Quran, a few ahadith, how can you not know that the white supremacist is not your enemy on earth? How do you not know that? It's exactly like Iblis when he went to Adam in the garden and he told Adam, verily I am a sincere advisor to you. Was he sincere? Was Iblis sincere to Adam? He tricked Adam. He duped Adam. He hoodwinked Adam. He got Adam and Eve kicked out the garden, correct? But Adam didn't know. He had no clue. You have the Quran and you have the Sunnah. You have the entire playbook of how your enemy works. And all your enemy has to do is say one or two good words about Islam. And you're going to put them in front of all the Muslims. Talking about, yeah, let's be brothers. Let's be brothers. Let's be brothers. Can we be brothers? Can we? Shut your pie hole up. Shut your pie hole up. You are talking about people who are openly at war with the Quran and the Sunnah. Openly. And they covertly try to make Islam something that fits nicely into the political agenda of overt white supremacists. May Allah raise them with the zaddies that they love so much on Yom Al-Qiyamah. Ameen. Everybody say Ameen. So family, y'all thought I was tripping. I'm not, y'all know me. Everybody thinks I'm tripping until I bring the receipts. And then I'm not tripping no more. So I want to show y'all some stuff. Okay? So let's get into the nitty gritty. Because your YouTubian da'i elites, in my humble opinion, they are way more dangerous than any non-Muslim media today. Far more dangerous. Non-Muslim media could not do what your YouTubian da'i elites are doing. So much so that entire channels by non-Muslims are made, and all they do is clip the words of your YouTubian da'i, your more popular ones, the most popular ones. They take clips, they say, here, look at this. Look at this guy said. Look what this guy said. And they're not taking anything out of context. Because your YouTubian da'i elites are the replacement of your ulama. I'm going to say that one more again. The YouTubian da'i elites are the replacement of your ulama. Y'all hearing me? They're not here to promote the ulama. They're here to replace them. You know, great replacement theory that every white supremacist like to talk about so much. So let's watch this video first, y'all. 1 second. Right? We're going to watch this short clip of an individual named Owen Benjamin. Okay? This clip is showing why Owen Benjamin got canceled. For y'all who don't know who Owen Benjamin is, you're gonna hear most of it in this clip anyway. So let's keep watching, y'all. Let's watch, y'all. No sound? Can y'all hear? There's no sound on it? 1 second, y'all. Let me just try to fix this, y'all. Sorry. 1 second. Okay. Can y'all hear me though? I think y'all can hear me. Let's go back. All right. Let me try to fix this. Maybe I have to download this video. I'm gonna download it for y'all. 1 second. Let me just download this stuff, y'all. You know how we do. We always have to have sound problems at one point in time, right? That is a staple on the features. A staple feature on the features, okay? Y'all are going to have some technical difficulties, all right? Because we are ghetto up in here, okay? 1 second, y'all. 1 second. Let me just try to download this and see if we can get it going for y'all. 1 second. Download. Believe me, y'all going to want to stay for this one, man. Trust me. Download here. Oh, you know what? It's 20-minute long video. Let me see if I can get the sound working from YouTube directly. 1 second. 1 second, y'all. All right. I'm going to do it like this. Right? We're going to do it a different way. We're going to do it the ghetto way, all right? So y'all hear me and not the vid. Okay, no problem. No problem, y'all. The staple feature of the features, you know you're going to get some technical difficulties. You know that already. You don't know. 1 second, yo. Let me just fix this up. Let me if y'all can hear now. Okay? 1 second.
Babies.
Dude, they're toddlers. They're like
3.
Dude, it's I'll die on the hill, man. I even asked my brother, my buddy.
That's a hill to die on.
Like, dude, I literally was like, I'm unemployed, and he had me like read. That's when you know your friends are, man. He's like, yo, will you read this? You can be like a DA. I just
to talk about the whole situation stuff. He thinks that is. I think he called it child abuse. You know, I don't have the exact tweets here, but it didn't seem like he said anything that extreme. I think most people would kind of agree with him. But obviously in Hollywood, you're not allowed to say that kind of thing. And this was pretty much at the peak of cancel culture. So Joe had Owen on to talk about the whole situation and talk about being canceled.
So there was this guy who has a 3-year-old boy that he claimed was transgendered and identified as a girl and started, planning on giving him hormone therapy so they don't go through puberty. And this dude has like power in Hollywood, and I just called him out, and I got swarmed, and I just didn't stop because I'm like, I'll die on this hill.
Yeah, that's a hill to die on.
And so, long story short, I make these problematic statements, and then my agent drops me. And
how did your agent drop you for saying a 3-year-old shouldn't be given chemicals that kill his dick and balls?
Because I was rocking the boat, man. And it's like this college, UConn dropped me. I had like a good gig, and they said because of your views, you can't work here. And then
did they specifically talk about which views?
Yeah, I even tweeted the email because I was sick of this shit, man.
Which views?
The trans kids. It's only trans kids. That's my whole thing.
But it's trans babies.
Dude, they're toddlers. They're like
3.
Dude, I'll die on the hill, man. I even asked my brother, my buddy.
That's a hill to die on.
Like, dude, I literally was like, I'm unemployed, and he had me like read. That's when you know your friends are, man. He's like, yo, will you read this? You can be like a DA in this fucking murder podcast. I was like, great. He's like, I'll throw you some cash. I thought I was out. I'm like, brother, can I do some more tree work? He's like, 20 an hour, you got boots? I'm like,
but think about that you, as a guy who I've known for a long time, has been a successful professional comedian, are really always that close to being pushed aside and not given work anymore over something that's totally logical.
Dude, I just got in a development deal with like True TV and shit. It's not even like I was doing badly.
Did True TV keep the development deal? Did they ban?
Dude, I don't even have reps anymore.
But do you talk to True TV?
No.
Like, hey, it's Owen.
No, they're cool people. I've just been so like.
So the reps all abandoned you by saying that you don't think 3-year-olds
well, yeah, and
trannies.
Yeah, and also I guess
Sorry,
I was saying it. It was like problematic.
Trans.
I was too much. I was poking people that aren't allowed to be poked. These powerful.
All right, family. So you're getting the gist of it here, right? So what you're gonna notice with modern populist movements, particularly the alt-right, it's like this stuff here is like a gateway drug. Y'all hearing me? It works exactly like a gateway drug. So the first thing they start off with is they're going to be against the LGBTs and they don't want kids to be trannies and blah, blah, blah. And it's immoral, it's immoral, it's immoral. And even Joe Rogan goes, oh, that's a good hill to stand on. You know what I'm saying? Right? Those of y'all who are old enough to remember when, when I would say it's mostly around the time when Barack Obama became president. And then we started seeing some great resistance against anybody who had a problem with back then it was homosexuality. There was no such thing as no LGBT. LGBT came after Barack Obama. Okay? But what were the Muslims doing? What were the Muslims doing when the LGBTs were trying to cancel everybody for speaking against LGBTs? Y'all remember that?
Paper gold. You see, black folks are chumps. If America were to tell you to bring all the rocks in this country to her, and she'll give you $1 million for it, you'll do it. And the next day she'll tell you we're using rocks for currencies, chump.